in the chat. There is Courtney Dauwalter on your screen.
Oh my gosh, somebody said Coffee Boy. Who's Coffee Boy? Awesome.
Yeah, no, what you'll find when you do live commentary is that people start to heckle you. Dylan and Corinne's Hawaiian shirt is one of my personal favorite. Yeah, closer to John.
Okay, Jean. We will call you Jean.
Tuning in from New Zealand. Yeah, don't do work in New Zealand, Kate. Watch ultra running with us instead. Courtney Dauwalter, ready to hear some jokes, I think.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a little shot of Courtney coming in.
Who is she running behind?
Yeah, I'm trying to look
I wonder, is that our Frenchman?
I'm thinking maybe.
I don't recognize the bucket hat. Nor can I see his bib number. We'll get an update here in a second. He's not showing up on the live tracker, which might mean he just doesn't have a...
I'm looking for a bib number right now.
We could be looking for bib number 3. Is one of the numbers we're looking for.
So it looks like Courtney is running in 5th overall at the moment.
Yeah, well, technically 5th/6th because she's running with the 5th place male right now.
Yeah, and they haven't checked them in yet, so they aren't quite there. Oh, did you catch his bib number?
It looks like bib 3.
Yeah, if it is bib 3.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Is he still wearing a headlamp on his bucket hat? Is that what's happening?
Totally.
Yep.
You know, safety first, team.
Well, I think you have to carry a headlamp the whole time, so maybe he just doesn't want to carry it in his pack.
Yeah, so Tomonori Onisuka. Bib 3, we believe, is with Courtney. We should get a split right now as they cross the timing mat at 70K. Oh my goodness, technology update.
Yeah, they're running stride to stride, so they're almost there.
Yeah, they don't have them registered in or out of the aid station yet, but it might just be delayed. I wonder if he's telling her Japanese dad jokes.
Probably.
Cleaning the face. That's kind of a classic Courtney move.
Yeah, signature.
Yeah, you want to feel fresh. So cleaning the face, brushing the teeth. We saw her put eye drops in at the last aid station. All of that is really helpful as far as just kind of feeling refreshed when you just feel sticky and gross. Which it's definitely humid, so I wouldn't be surprised if she feels a little bit sticky and a little bit gross. I'm also just in love with the pinned on supporter bibs.
So this is 5th and 6th overall. North Face athlete Tomonori Onisuka. Right. If I'm butchering that, I apologize. So he is going to be 5th male, correct?
Yep. Sweet. Yeah, I know we're getting a little bit of audio through it, which is great. Yeah, once Courtney leaves, we'll get an interview with Kevin because he will have 27K before he can see Courtney again. So he's got some time to get over to aid station 4, which again will also be the finish area. They do a big loop out of aid station 4 to finish off kind of the back third plus of the race.
Yeah, it's obviously hot.
Yeah, it's definitely heating up, and it's very, very humid. I love that these are crew people for some of the other runners that'll be coming in around her, taking video of her in the crew pit.
Yeah, we're up in the 60s now for the runners.
Yeah, sunglasses on.
And we're at like over 70% humidity. We're in the mid 70s as far as humidity goes. So it's a humid day. She's already out.
Yeah, and so that mud that's on her back was there when she came into aid station 2. So I think she must have taken a slip or putting her hand down in some dirt or mud on her way into aid station 2 coming off that descent.
So she's already back out.
Yeah, she's very, very much in the zone. This is one of our camera runner feeds.
Yep. We're 7 hours and 47 minutes into the run. So now is when it starts to get real. Once you hit that 8 hour mark, it's usually about as long as your longest run in training.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're at that 7 or 8 hour mark. Like,
Yeah.
The longest thing or the closest thing she's done to this was race Trans Gran Canaria back in February. I know at the Solomon team camp in Corsica, I think they did some pretty long runs, but we're talking maybe in the 50K distance or so. Time on feet, maybe 6 hours on a long day. So yeah, you're starting to push towards like something that is a little bit unusual in comparison to what you do regularly.
Yep. I always find there's like a little bit of a transition period when you hit that distance that's longer than your longest training run in a while. So it starts to be like, oh yeah, the body's like, we're done, right? We're going to the trailhead. We're going home to eat, right? And then eventually it adjusts and you get a second wind. But she's definitely focused now and leading this race by quite a bit. We're hoping to get a little bit of interview with Kevin after this, when she's back on the trail and not really following her anymore. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think Marco's trying to grab
Marco's feed guide.
Kevin. Okay. Gotcha. So we have an issue with Marco's feed in general, it sounds like.
This is a good shot of some of the single track.
Yeah, it's definitely
going into the woods.
It's not quite as maybe like buffed out as what some